Life in 90's. See, you guys don't know how the life in 90's was. Many people ask me a simple question. You are asking us not to come here to America, then why did you come here? And typically there are two parties. Second part is what makes you continue to stay here. The continue to stay is we have no choice now. 10 to 25 years in India, in America. If you come at this age to any, if you go from India to any place in UK or USA, I highly not suggest. I tell everybody not to come to America at the age of 22 now, but at the age of 43, 44, you should definitely not go to America because you have not saved enough money to be able to send your kids to Canada, to college. You have not saved enough money for your retirement. Yes, you will make $10,000 to $12,000 a month, but that's not enough to provide for the education of your kid now. So you have not made all that money that was needed. You have lost 25 years. Similarly, if I were to go to India at this age, I have lost 25 years. I made money, but I think in India you need money. You need a house. Houses are very expensive, so I should have built a house 25 years back, and then I would have been fine. But that's one thing. I would probably lose all my money if I just buy a simple house. I don't want to live in a simple house. I want to live in a big house. So this is second reason. One thing. Second thing is in India you need power also. You cannot really just. You need power. In India you need power also. So had I lived in India, it would have meant 25 years of powerful connections. And I'm pretty sure I would have been a goon by now. I'm telling you for myself. I would have been a goon by now. I would have been a Sarkar by now. That movie Sarkar, right? I would have been a person like him. And in India, you should be ready to kill whenever you have to. And I would have been a killer by now. I'm pretty sure. I would have committed a few murders also. Because I would have, at some point of time, I would have gained insight that this is really needed in India, and I would have gained all these skills. Yeah, to run a business, I made a video. To run a business, you have to be a goon. You have to be ready to do criminal activities, and you need connivance with the politicians. I would have gained all those things. By now, I would have understood all these things. I understood all these things in 2011. When I was living in India, when I was living in America, had I been living in India all along, I would have understood this in 2005 itself. That in India to survive, you have to be. It's a jungle out there, and you have to be a wild animal yourself. You have to be able to eat people if needed. Right, but so this is one thing. I will not go back to India now. I'm a misfit. I don't want to live a normal life. I deserve better life. That's what I believe. And especially for speaking for me, I would never go back to India now because I didn't gain that all. I lost 25 years in making contacts. I lost 25 years of making money, and I lost 25 years of appreciation in the real estate. I don't have a proper real estate now. I sold everything actually 2 years back. So I used to have, but I sold everything because realizing that I won't go back to India. I'm done with India. I lost everything. I sold everything at a pretty less price actually. So yes, everything is gone. So I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go back to India. It's just for me, it's a done deal. I'm not gonna go back to India. Why did I come to India? Is a question. Okay. Why did I come to India is a question. So I've answered one question and I'll leave it there. And I'll answer the second question in part 2. Okay, guys? Thanks.